Testing Alra. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, oh. What? Oh wait. Wrong direction. Huh. Okay, I don't think I did. Hello, Kirio. Getting warnings across the board. Okay. I gotta be right back. Hello, the virus. Very cool. Thank you, very cool. We'll be back before you know it. I love VG Ocean. I didn't know what I was gonna do, and then I figured that next week is... oh, thank you, VG Ocean. I was kind of surprised by the reception. Usually I get 5 likes and that'll be that. But I guess this time around people actually retweeted. What's it called? Reposted? I don't know what it's called now. And actually I didn't see what the final numbers are. I was only looking at all the notifications, which are still coming in, by the way. My phone's not beside me, but yeah, it keeps going. It's kind of crazy. I haven't seen this in a long time. Like, we only seen this like I think once or twice, and it was like very obvious, sort of. Oh, you see, one just came in 15 seconds. Anyways, what are we doing right now? Oh, crazy numbers though. For me, this is crazy numbers. They're like 20 times above average at least. Yeah, okay, this is kind of insane. This is 1.2. Holy shit, I wasn't aware it was this high. I was not expecting it to cross like a couple hundred tops. I mean, after looking at the notification. Before I was expecting like 5. If you look way back in the past, I don't know if it has it, but a long time ago. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna find it at this rate. It's still our recent stuff. But yeah, anyways, very cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, it doesn't store. The highest we ever got was like 3K, and that was with a slightly suggestive, I suppose, piece, which I didn't realize at the time it was. But that was 3K, so original stuff going up to 1.2K a third is kind of insane. No worries, the virus. We will definitely be back before you know it, I think. Time flies pretty quick. I think. Over half the year has already gone. Like what? What's 7 out of 12? I don't know. Definitely over 50, I suppose. I'll be back before you know it. And today I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, but since birthdays are coming up next week, I figured that I might as well do something with the characters. Because it's interesting because how often basically end up with like birthdays within like a couple weeks, I think. I don't remember Faye's exact number because her number wasn't very well established in the first place. But Kiki is tomorrow. I just realized. Did I write it down? Wait, let me see if we can find it. I think I wrote down some of the numbers before, but I don't know where I left it. It would be nice to get the exact numbers, but yeah, I don't have the exact numbers on hand. I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna put the cake here. Oh, was that view counting not a thing in the past? I can't remember. Hello, Uni. Today is looking very different from usual. I'm getting kind of psyched out. I don't really know. Her stylization has been kind of all over the place. A little bit confused what I want here. Keep playing around. We're definitely not gonna finish this by today, that's for sure. But I'll try to finish it by next Friday. I think. Do that. My God, why is it so big? Yum yum yum. But yeah, I mean. Business as usual. I suppose it's a very me thing, like on anniversaries or any sort of milestones. But we don't really do anything different. We just keep doing the same thing. Today is no different. I mean, we definitely shouldn't do anything too special today. I mean, it would make the it would kind of jinx it, I think. Today is just another day. Oh my God. Very trippy. Oh, that's the layer. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some good rest and then I'll be back quick. It is not actually getting worse. It has kind of went back to how it was before, where it was intermittent, and we are getting other issues with the stomach, with the good old stomach. I'm just shitting myself every other day, just like how it was before. I know it sounds bad, but in some sense, we are almost kind of, if we started off with like a good state, like healthy, and then we're going back to bad, we're like here before, but we're kind of walking backwards, almost it feels like. Obviously, it should be this. Anyways, we'll see. We'll see. We'll live, I'm sure. We got work to do. But yes, thanks for asking. We'll be fine. I think. These eyes are driving me insane. I would like to say no, but that is in all likelihood my kind of style. To be frank, that would be my style of doing things. Not always though. I'm all about precaution and then this and that. Somehow when it comes to this, I think there's a lot of things tangled up. Hey, it's giving me a lot of grip. Oh my god, I might need to do a redraw for this. It's getting trapped in some kind of local minimum, maximum, something. I might just copy this before. Oh yes. Thank you, Uni. The last stream for a while, and Uni picks Uni's here first. GG Duvet. GG. Let's see. Check. Send. Ready. Feels like a Chinese artist, I think, at a glance. Oh. Very cool. I see the thing is still pretty aligned. My god. Something about the colors. I don't know what it is. But I'm sure it's just a fluke anyways. Maybe most of them, maybe a good majority that we've seen uses it, but it doesn't actually mean that it's always going to be them. But... very cool brushstrokes. It feels like a lasso tool thing, though. I think it feels like some kind of lasso tool thing. Or they would have painted it and then locked it and then added the gradient. There isn't actually a lot of render for seams, for foes. This is like one big patch. Some here. Oh, this is interesting. I wonder how they did this. Like there is like a border effect. Only in some areas. Maybe they did like a border effect thing and then they painted over it. What am I looking at? Oh, I see. Is this patch here? This patch here? What about this then? Wait. Is this border effect? It doesn't, it's not 100% like the same width, right? Or is it? And then like the tips of it, like the very sharp tip of it doesn't actually have anything. Huh. This is very interesting. Yeah, it's like either some weird order of operations where you can, I don't know, maybe you use a brush with the bristles, then you select that, then you expand the selection, you put the darker blue on a layer underneath, then you see the border effect, but then you erase some around the tip. Or it's a border effect, but you paint over it again. Or it's not a border effect and you just actually painted this in. Because it doesn't look that even. This is pretty unique. I've never seen this. Oh, maybe I just haven't paid attention, but... Wait, hang on. Too warm? Sorry, the virus. Are you talking about this artist? Are you talking about us? So why is my background set to yellow? Because I don't see anything yellow at all. I'm wondering if it's a... Oh, do you mean like the ones here? Oh, the artists? I see. Yeah, it's interesting because I don't see the yellow. I don't see the yellow myself. I wonder if that means I have similar problems, but yeah, this tablet, I mean, we'll see. I don't have any plans of switching it out still. But it is getting on my nerves a little bit sometimes when it really starts to DDoS me like crazy. Like, it just doesn't ever stop. And you cannot do anything at all. It is, it does break the flow. Believe it or not. My god. Where are the lines, really? There's some places where there are lines. But then other places where it's the same setup but there aren't lines. I wonder... Skin and pants line. Skin and pants no line. But maybe this is less important and this needs to be... I don't know, like what the... What's going on here? Railing, base rendering, lighting, funny shapes, and then more shapes on top. Oh, there's even more texture here, border effect, and then texture gradient. Scratching it up with more other brushes. Dang it. Straight on? Oh, interesting. Ah, that's true. That is true. Have I ever... I feel like I've never thought of it like that before, but that also doesn't make sense. I'm sure when I'm drawing... No, have I? Maybe I haven't. Maybe I've been ignoring like the width on some of these fabrics. Yeah, I kind of have been, huh? Because even the sleeves would have like the very thin edge like shape there for the thing. This is kind of I wonder how much they planned, because there are a lot of shapes going on here. Like, I can imagine planning all the big shapes. And that, by our account, should be enough, but then we have a lot of these really bright pieces of light in the back. Because imagine, I'm imagining without this, right? Then you get this really nice framing where it's pretty dark background. But because you're doing this, it sort of softens the contrast a bit over here, maybe. And maybe that throws the balance up, I don't know. But like, I feel like that's something that you probably want to know before you come in and start rendering, maybe. I guess maybe it's not that serious. You just be adjusting it here and there during the actual render, but... Pretty cool stuff. I do kind of like the... let me see. I think I like the comps. I like the colors. Some of the colors. The shapes are also pretty fine, I think. No, but regardless if I like the shapes individually themselves, I think overall it looks pretty good. Nothing's like throwing me off. Do we not have soft edges? Like, very few. Feels like. It's more broken up by just stepping through the colors and like textures, maybe. Very occasional. The occasional soft edge. Oh yeah, thank you, Yuri. Did I bookmark anything? Wait, hang on. Was I following them already? I don't remember. Oh shit, 600,000. Holy shit. Which one did I like? I think I pinged this, yes, and then. Was I here before? Possibly. 1.4 million.
I turn my phone face down again.
Oh my god. Hello, Debay. I got jump scared by the song. What? I'm sure it'll be fine.
A few stars blink above the roofs like they've got nothing else to do. I'm alone, but I'm still awake, counting things I didn't say. The stars look close from where I sit.
Hello?
But the room still feels the same. I'm alright, then I'm not. There's a cup left by the door. I don't need somebody here. I just miss who
This feels like something Duvay would
The neighbor's dog starts barking late, then stops like someone called its name.
I'm glad you daily embodied both of your spirits. Very cool. Very cool. I see. Just to offset the blue, huh? Daily second. GG, Duvet. Thank you, Duvet. Yeah, very strong. Holy shit, very strong artist. Like, there's so many different types of ideas going around.
Maybe peace is not a song. Maybe it's the fridge at night, humming while I sit here still with no reason to turn off the light.
Oh,
I'm alone, but I'm still awake.
very colorful.
Let the dark just
Nice
have
colors.
its place. Stars look close from where I sit, but I still feel far away.
Did I ping the Lapland one? Where is it? I lost it.
I don't fight it anymore. I don't need somebody
Partially
here.
AFK.
I
Okay,
just
yeah.
miss who I was before.
All right, thank you, Uni. Let's go on to. Plants. Hmm. A lot of patience, I guess. Stamp border effect and then just paint. I still feel like things like this shouldn't be that hard, you know, once you get the colors and stuff right and you have the brushes ready. But until I do it, it's still very intimidating. Still a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, these kind of things I don't know how to appreciate. Like not just the art, I mean like the design. Just in general. I think there's a lot of cultures out there with a lot of these kind of more what I consider as more psychedelic designs. I don't know if it's the right use of the word, or if it's respectful to use that word in the first place, but it is very intense. And I never knew like how, like, what am I supposed to be looking at? Like, is it just the fact that they can do colors like this, I guess? Because in the past, this would have been really difficult to execute. Because there's no printers, everything's done by hand, I guess. Really? Does FGO have a lot of those? I feel like this sort of level of detail for this price is because I tend to see like over 100, like, oh well, I guess it's not strictly $100 anymore because it's not divided by 100, but like over 10,000 yen for like simpler sketches is what I tend to see. I feel like. Brighter colors, darker colors. This is maybe a more interesting setup. I feel like it's more often the case maybe for like the front to be bright and then the back to be dark. Like the separation would be the front here would be the same color and then the back would be a different color. And now you have this and then this is darker. And then you still get that contrast between all the different layers. I suppose that's interesting. But I guess it will only work if the palette is more saturated like this, because otherwise the back being so saturated, would it work? Because the back tends to be more in the shadow and things like that. If you make it really saturated, then everything would be really saturated. You have to make everything match, if not I guess this will stand out like a lot. It could be what you want, I suppose. Okay. I really like drawing faces. A lot of faces. I think we've talked about this Thomas Edison guy. FGO. Shit, I forgot to add the FGO keyword. Yeah, well, I mean, okay. A big furry lion, very cool. What? Sorry, what was that? Well, what did I just click cancel to? I didn't even read. Oh, I think it's complaining about my ad blocker. Yeah, they've been like the other fandom.com has been doing this recently. So GG. You cannot see shit, but this is this is interesting. It just gets more psychedelic. Oh, he did. Yeah, dude, look at this and tell me, like, what is FGO even about, dude? Holy shit. What is FGO even about? What? Oh my god. Anyways, great stuff. Oh yeah, thank you for the daily debate. Oh, look at the environments. The environments are nice. Oh shit. Why is it in caps? Page F, oh my god. Oh yeah, we've definitely been here. Oh shit, here we go with fandom again. Get the fuck out of my face, holy shit. Alright, Google Images it is. Okay, never mind. Wait, no. Okay, so what is this? Another fandom? Is it gonna do the same thing? It is. Look at that. Amazing. I really dislike shapes like these. And not necessarily the shape, but like just like the balance here feels really annoying to look at. Just these two things here. Perfectly symmetrical, perfectly the same size. And it looks like it gets in the way all the time. I don't know, like I don't do character design, but I would like to think I will never make something like this, but I'm kind of curious if I ever would. I wonder under what circumstance I would actually do this. I mean, I did say the same thing about painting, that I'll never paint. Did I say that I'll never paint? I think I might have, I think I probably said that at some point. Yeah, maybe I really run out of ideas, you know, I do this. Yeah, okay, right. Oh, I see. Yeah, actually, that's an interesting point. I feel like it's very much like those high fashion kind of vibe, which I don't get. I really like the fact, though, however, that if you have very crazy designs like this, where it's just a bunch of shapes, your rendering effort kind of goes down, because I like in the sense that like all the folds of clothing and stuff like that, you actually want to avoid. Otherwise, the canvas looks way too noisy. So it's like a great excuse to not do that. And it's like, I think in my opinion, way easier to just add in more shapes that represents distinctly different things because they're just a different thing. Hi there. Oh. I can't see my keyboard, that's why I type like this, but isn't this... Wait, well, what was the other lady called? Wasn't there another... Shit, what was it? What were they called? Man, I literally just see the character. I don't even know how to I don't see it clear enough in my head to actually describe the character. But wasn't there another character that looks similar? Oh, right. Okay. No. That's yeah. This is the name, right? Ah, yes. Okay, yes. Okay, I don't know how it works, but I guess they're kind of the same person then. Okay, yeah, probably shouldn't be here. Have you been here before? We can do this. We can do this. We cannot do this. I'm trying to cheat to find the artist name. Surely it's here. It's not. Wait, I'm very curious though. What happens when this happens? Does the source go empty? I mean, the source is still here. I can still just see the information. It's kind of stupid, but no, artist isn't listed here. Anyways, so what is this site right now? Okay, it's done it now. Now I want to find out what's happening with this. Like, does it just have nothing here? It just nuked everything? I don't know what any of these things do anymore, but I wonder, right? Like, if you have a script that disables their scripts, then this cannot happen because you will just load it in, you disable everything, then nothing should be doing this replacement here. But anyways. Very cool, very cool. Getting distracted. Anyways, thank you for the dailies and stuff. Dailies and stuff. Got this space. Let's see how far we can go today, and then if you gave a website, Duvet, probably would have filtered that out, yeah. What the? Wait, what? The heck? I misclicked? This bad? What just happened? Okay, what do I not like about this? I don't know. space too small or something? What is the thing that's triggering here? Francis Bacon? Oh my god. I would never have thought that I would hear his name on my streams, dude. Is that who I think that is? Is that the 1600 philosopher guy something? Is it 1600? I don't know. Like, we did like some weird science history thing in the past in university or something. Is it that Francis Bacon? This guy? Didn't this guy do some weird science stuff or something? He painted too? I didn't know he painted. What in the world is he doing? Is this even the same person? I have no idea. Oh, it's a different Francis Bacon. Okay, I got spooked. So this is the Francis Bacon that I know. Then there's another one. Okay, good. It's not the same person. I mean, yeah. I don't like it, but I wouldn't necessarily hate it. I would like to hear explanations about what's happening. Because I'm kind of curious. Very cursed though, very cursed. God. Brackland. What? Wait, so you see the what, like the original creator of Fantastic Four? No, it's not, right? It's just Greg's name is not in here. Yeah, I have no idea how it works. Like, why does it say that best known for his work on books such as this? You're hired to do some issues. Oh, I see. Interesting. Wow, Western comic drama. Okay, I have zero idea this was the thing. Oh, I see. What am I looking at? Facebook? Facebook website is so shit, honestly. How is it possible that it takes like 10 seconds to load and it's still not here, dude? Oh my god. Anyways, I see. Plagiarism, huh? Surely he's graduated to maybe using AI now or something. I don't know. Speculations. Does he still draw? I mean, if people hated him for plagiarizing. It sounds like he's hired to do these other things, not his original stuff. But anyways. Very generic base. Huh. I don't know what should be doing anyways. Let's just ping this for now. This is kind of ridiculous, but still getting it. So. Oh wait, which way is the... Okay, this is the correct orientation. They're all asymmetrical, so you can never just flip the canvas and be like, oh, never mind, everybody's facing this way now. What is the other side doing? Oh, it's just this. There is this, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, right, let me see. There's the cake on this upper layer. What cake should it be? Uh, chocolate cake would be like a great standard go-to for me. I like tarts, but I only like the hard part of the tart. I don't like any other part of the tart. Just give me the shell. The Giantess tart would have very bad shell to filling economy. Wait, would it? It would, right? Because volume increases at yeah. Although it's not strictly surface area, I suppose, but. What am I talking about? Anyways, chocolate cake. Wait, let me. I guess we still have time to decide.
Starts barking late, then stops like someone called its name. I leave the hallway like have fun, as if that ever changed a thing. I washed one plate and let it dry beside the sink, beside my keys. I keep staring till my eyes go dry, then blame it on the screen. I'm alone, but I'm still awake, counting things I didn't say. The stars look close from
I think we've come a decently long way from. I think I only made one other birthday illustration. The one with the sky that I made a video about. I think. Wait, wait, hang on. When was that released? Because I think when it was made. I wonder if Ria was still by herself. In that piece, she is by herself. But I guess the creators characters might have been created. Creators might have been charactered. Let me see. Videos. Let's see. It was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. 2024. I was making videos in 2024. I don't think I was, right? It should be 2023. 2023. I don't know, but I've come a long way now. She's got friends. Very cool. Just gonna see if I can. This angle is about right, I think. Perspective. I'm not gonna be too tight about it. It's kind of hard. How many candles? Is Uni still here? Do they ask? Let's see. Yes, Raccoon Sash. Established now. Music. What is next? It was bi-weekly, right, I believe. Oh shit, I just realized the head is so disconnected. Let's see. all this canvas space over here. This is kind of hard to do. That's the stupid line in the back, and if I erase it, it's too strong. The weirdest shit I have to do. Could be good enough. So keep the cake simple. Oh wait, hang on. Oh. But that's not quite right either. I'm trying to find a way to put my last character in here. She'll exist because we haven't really designed her quite yet. I'll put her in her original form, which is just a dragon when it was originally created. Actually, that's not true either. I think there was like one more form before that. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. So I was thinking like ornaments on the cake would be kind of interesting to represent like the final character. But what do cake ornaments look like? What do they even do? Last stream in a while? Yeah, it's gonna be the last one for a while. Cake ornaments. Cannot even spell. Where's my other? It is here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this one. This one's kind of hard. We haven't done anything like it yet. I guess I can take this down for now. It would be hard enough to do this, right? Okay. Yeah, may not be better. can sense apprehension in my strokes here. I'm getting kind of scared of messing things up again. Like, why would she be to the side, right? Like, I feel like she should be in the middle. She should be here, no? Yeah, maybe she should just not care about the cake. I guess that kind of makes sense. Well, it does kind of feel like that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. But then again, right? Like, then again, the last thing you see before you die with your daughter, that is something that you want to see all the time, anytime, right? So it works. I mean, anytime is good time. I think we have to redo Faye. Wait, what? What? Oh. Hang on. This makes more sense for her. I don't think she would care about the cake. Also, like, positionally, she wouldn't be on one side unless we have a final character in the scene. Yeah. Even, but if that's the case, it would be too tight. But anyways, I'm gonna try to find a space for her here. There is a gap here, but Where is it? I think it's this way. I don't know. Looks too uninvolved, perhaps. I think it doesn't really fit the theme of it. It might be... would it be... I guess I don't even know if it's necessarily that in character. Would she be more involved or not? But I think regardless, I think this scene requires her to be more involved. I just need to turn the face over. Like this, maybe? Side here. Yeah. Kind of hard to be something else. I would think. But that's what imagination is for. Imagination. Front view. It's hard every time. Oh, that's not even the right layer. Still not quite front facing, I feel like. Eyes are not aligned as well. Asymmetrical. Because this is really offset to this side. I mean, do we need to turn this? I think we turned it. Some asymmetries. Kind of turned it. Yeah, I think kind of turned, but ideally she'll maybe have like a slightly different expression because Ria already kind of has the same face. I am wondering what it could be. She doesn't look gremlin enough like her original intention. Like our original intention or the original design. It'd be nice to be. They have some of their grumpiness in there. I don't really know how that will work, if that even is possible. If you're trying to make the character happy, is that possible? Maybe it's just the lines under the eyes or something. The eyes. Under the eyes. Not sure. I know it works. too small, maybe? Yes. Excuse me. Yes, thank you, Yini. Have a good night. Womp womp womp. Have a good night. first. You're gonna be stuck here forever. Probably need a fresh set of eyes by now. Too far apart, I see. Yes, this is. Still not quite right. Maybe. It's like way too big. Too big. Um. She's not that tall though. She's not like that tall. Ria's kind of tiny here. She's only, yeah, she's barely taller. It could be sitting, I suppose. But then why would she be holding the cake? Ria doesn't have to hold the cake then. But anyways. Faye might have to take precedence here just because there's no good way to fit her in otherwise. By that I mean I don't really feel like thinking of another pose and drawing her for like the 4th time. Shoulders make more sense, maybe. There's still quite a bit of work here because I have to holding for the two of them is for Ria's position, and then I need to figure out what to do with the cake. What is happening with the cake? Oh yeah, with this perspective, it would force the table to be here if they're sitting. Or I can just ignore the scale issue. Which, as much as possible, I don't want to ignore it. Standing, huh? Standing would make Faye about this height. Or Ria just can just be smaller. I mean, it's not like we've been consistent across everything anyways. I suppose it's fine. Also, I just want to mention that it's quite easy to set up like the eyes with just like a line and like a blob for the eyes in the beginning. Like if I just do a sketch. And then you just do like a quick lock in like this. To get an idea of what the eyes are looking at and doing. But then once the adjustment starts to come in, I think it's probably easier, especially because I don't have an idea of like exactly how it's supposed to look like how some of the the angles and stuff is gonna work, I think it's easier to actually draw outlines instead. Like, so for the eye especially. So that this frame is always gonna be done like this, I think. I've been struggling a lot with this today. But I think it's a lot easier to do adjustments like this, where you're just redrawing this thing rather than having like a blob and then you're like, oh, let me erase some of this and do some of that. Because like my erasure is not very clean, right? So you always leave some shit over. So once it gets like you do it a lot of times, it starts to get really, really hard to deal with. And it's kind of blurry, is this and that, and I don't really know what it's looking at. And because this is all dark, it throws me off for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, especially when you get to a state where one's maybe darker than the other because like you erase some stuff and you redid some stuff and then it starts to look a little bit yeah, it gets really hard to see clearly. So yeah. I switched to the lines and it was a lot easier to see what's happening. And be like, yeah, you know what? It's not perfect, but it's fine. It's good enough. Yeah. Somehow. She's not tall enough to be doing the pose that she was doing. I'm gonna shift her down like this. Not that anyone can see this shit anyways. Like, this is all blocked. Whoa. That's an easy way to fix this, I suppose, if I just change Ria's pose a little bit. I don't have to change anything, but just change the torso maybe. Like, if I push the torso back, it will look like she's kind of bending over to put the cake down. That might be why the poses work. Like, sorry, this height will work, perhaps. And then Kiki would just be tiny. But yeah, this would be a way to hack the height. Does this mean that she will be lower than where she is usually? It's one way to hack it. Oh, it doesn't work. Not like this anyways. I need to tilt her body a bit more. This should be lower. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna grab this and revert. I like this more, but I think her arm should not be, yeah, playing the kick anymore. Maybe. And then maybe we can flatten the cake perspective too. And now what do with arms? What? No, because I see. I'm psyched out. Maybe she's like lighting the candle or something, you know, it could do like many different things. What layer am I even on? Oh, okay. Keep, and then I'm gonna revert. Paste, and then this. It's just backups and backups and backups. At this point, it's kind of messy. Hey, where did Faye go? There she is. And I need to move her shit around here. Honestly, this backup should be over here. Hills are not involved. The years are gonna be in the way a little bit. Oh, right. This is the one where she's a bit lower. Okay, not too difficult to fix. It seems doable. Anytime you want to do that. But yeah, I guess it's time to just kind of let this sit for a bit. And I need to deal with the cake. Okay. Hang on. It's getting too messy. I'm gonna pull out all the stuff that we are going for tentative. So Faye is out. Two. Nope, just these guys. Oh shit, my cake. My kake. Alright. And then other than that, we have our our table. It's gonna be a thing now. Oh. Cake looks kind of tiny. Does it look tiny? Where's my cake? Why is it at the bottom? And then, yeah, props. What do we got? Hats. And those plates. I don't know what those things where you blow and then it rolls out is called. cheapest comp be definitely this. Oh yeah, in the back, banner, balloons, but balloons. We even have a precedent for this, which is interesting. Where's my stuff? Where'd it go? We even have a precedent for the balloons. The banner, more balloons in the back. I think these balloons were meant to be a little bit more visible, but then I didn't know what I was doing. It didn't look as good, so I just kind of dumped it. These ones look pretty decent though. This looks pretty interestingly. It's interesting it worked as well as it did. I think it's probably because there's a lot of colors, and it's hard edged. So the hard edge gave it that confidence of being like, hey, this is what it's supposed to be. And then the colors kind of gave it enough dimensionality. Put the balloon, put the things in the back. Here, I think it's fine to be empty. We'll keep the contrast in the center. The cake seems... Is this the right perspective? I don't know. I'm drawing like the chairs as though this is horizon. Which kind of makes sense because we're seeing tabletop. So it would be above it. But maybe this would make more sense. And then of course I'll need to put my last character in here somewhere. I think this has the potential. So my character is like a dark gray, orange color scheme. If it were to be like this, if the cake were to be like this, for example, and then you see the top of the cake. But if the cake is like a chocolate cake, if there's some dark color here, then the character would not stand out as much if it's like here. Now we kind of have the center stage here, where everyone looks in. And there's a sort of empty, quiet area here that isn't being used for anything. And we probably want to block it up. Either way, because I don't want to show face body, because it's kind of a pain in the ass. And it wouldn't be very easy to read if there's too many colors. So it'd be nice to just have... like, I was envisioning, right? So for example, I don't know, like some kind of a... like a dragon, like breathing fire kind of pose. I don't know how to draw dragons. It's been a long time. Not that we really drew good dragons back then. Either. This is sad. Okay, but... you know, and then like there's like a fire here or something, and then like... yeah, it could be lighting the mouth on fire, like lighting this thing on fire. Maybe it's a candle. Maybe it's a novelty candle. Actually, maybe a candle. Because other than that, it would have to be some kind of design, maybe. Or we can just add like a plushie over here or something. I haven't drawn for so long. I can manage like circles. I don't know what's happening. This banner is quite important, I think, because I need to see the year. I think that's probably pretty important for documentation's sake. And then ideally... I don't know. So... I know Faye is July something. I think it's 17. I'm not sure. Ria would be 2011. August 7, but this is a sign. This is not her original. I don't know her original, which I think is quite fitting. And then Kiki is 2022 August 1st, if I remember correctly. So this will be tomorrow. They're all somehow very close to each other. Not by intention. Maybe it's a reflection of me being like No, but Kiki's planning was done over a year before the date. So it was just by chance, purely by chance. Faye's date was just arbitrarily chosen because there was quite a few iterations of her design, actually. In the beginning, she is even more of a gremlin. And I think I took the date off of the Eclipse Studio file. I think. Where is that file? That would be the question to ask. Let me see. Properties. July 15? No, but that's not. Because also this is like my new computer, so I don't even know if the dates are correct. Oh. We should probably give her a new one. I honestly think she should get a new one. July 16. No, this is not accurate. I have to think about this. When was she introduced on stream, actually? But she's been around for quite a while before she's introduced, I think, right? Yeah, no, I mean, she's been around, yeah, since 2022. Faye, let me see. I'm pretty sure I named the first time she was on stream her name on the title. I retroactively named it, I think. Renamed it, rather. Rossi. These are all... before? Wow, she's been around for like almost 200 streams, actually. 150 streams ago. I think it was... wait, hang on, no. Even earlier. Faye intro. 238. That was streamed on December 3rd last year. December 3rd last year. Yeah, before that she didn't exist. Not on stream, not officially. Ooh. Oh, happy belated birthday, the virus. July 25th. It is exactly a week ago. Kind of, depending on the time zone, but... Yeah, I don't know what's a good date for her. I wanna decide before this piece goes out. This piece is gonna take a while anyways, so not really in a rush. I mean, kind of in a rush. Because there is a deadline of next Friday, but... But yeah, we've got the gist of it, I suppose. I need clothing, I need confirmation on... what's the order of priority? I think it would be this. And clothing. Then I can finish designing Ria's pose. If something needs to change, then props. Collecting some reference and then render. But yeah, I guess all of that is going to be done off stream. Ria's a bit too small here. Yeah, I'll rebalance some of the faces around too. But yeah, I guess this is kind of it for a bit. And I think when I'm on break, I mean, the whole point of the break is to get more sleep. So I'll try to get more sleep. Like, that would be the job that I would do. But then on top of that, I think I would like to just like look at directly 2D art, drawing art kind of stuff for a bit. I was looking around for some courses on music. Wait, where is that? I found it. There is a... Shit, where's the link? So it just so happens that one of my favorite Vocaloid artists created a tutorial on Colossal. This is like about $300 almost, because there are 2 courses in them. And I asked, because I'm too lazy to read, but I asked ChatGPT to summarize like what the courses are supposed to be like. The first course is apparently like a very basic intro to music theory and composition. I did do music theory, but it was a long time ago, and I never really understood what was happening with composition. And then the second one is so the first one is that, along with 2 pieces of like 2 homework where they would, like, this artist would teach you how to make 2 different types of music. Like, one of them was for like EDM, the other one is like pop rock. So it's like slightly different in terms of the thing. And then the second course apparently brings you from beginning till the end and complete one's entire song. And I was also looking at some of the other ones, including like the English side. The English Colossal and the Japanese one is quite different. I also checked out the Korean one, but the Korean one didn't really have that much. So yeah, I'm thinking of just maybe getting 1 or 2 of these courses and just watching it, you know. No requirements, no stress, just sitting there and just watching courses instead of watching YouTube. Maybe follow along. But yeah, we'll see. That's my main plan. Rest and then this thing. I saw this would be pretty... Oh wow, zone? Well, probably different. Something different. Anyways. But yeah, thank you, the virus. I think I'll be around in the server anyways. Like, quote unquote, I'll just look at it once in a while. Yeah, we'll see. I think it's quite new for all of us. We went, what, 412 streams without breaking? I thought I was worried the whole time about like whether if we're gonna break the streak for some stupid reason. But I never envisioned that it would be a long break. But it is what it is, I suppose. We made quite a lot of progress, I would say. I think even just faces, I think, for example, before when we first started out, it wasn't like a long time ago when I first started drawing levels of inconsistency and unsureness, but we were definitely making like some weird choices, I would say. Some suboptimal perspective and proportional choices. But then today we were like pumping shit out like quick, right? We're just changing and tweaking it, and then I sort of have a much better idea of like maybe not so much idea, but more of like confidence in like just sitting here and being like, yeah, you know what? It feels kind of wrong, but I can roughly know why it feels kind of wrong, and then we just try different things. We're not consistent enough to just hit the mark or change it in a very sort of objectively, very targeted, formulaic way. As you can see, like face, that's a tongue twister. Face took a little bit of time to figure out, and even now I'm still not convinced. But yeah, like we can make some stuff happen now, I think. Painting as well. I remember like what was it? Like, I think the philosophy was always to not really necessarily chase the followers and just get your skills up there, and eventually people will come if you draw good stuff that people will like, which I am assuming is always going to be the case, because I am the people. I am part of the people. So if I like it, someone else must like it somewhere. So it was just about just a slow grind. And then today, I wasn't expecting this. I thought it'd be a nice thing to close out by posting the stuff we did, but I was not expecting, oh my god, 15 notifications while we were just streaming here. What is going on here, dude? What, like, I don't know what like is going on exactly, because it's oh, I guess like some of these older stuff are being liked. That's why it's a lot of numbers here. But yeah, I don't really know why. It doesn't feel like it's that crazy of a piece. Maybe it's because my perspective has been way too skewed by us looking at all the crazy people all the time. But I suppose, like, if I were to look at this and think about it objectively, I think my past self would not be able to decipher what's happening here enough to replicate it. That's because the method that I was using is wrong. Like, wouldn't work here. Not necessarily wrong, but I suppose, yeah, I'm just very surprised because there isn't any element here that is necessarily very sort of what's the word, like, easy to get people to come in, I suppose. There's always like but I suppose it does count as cute character art with some cool colors. It is kind of reminiscent of like Pio Tegu's when we were asking her, you know, which one took off first, and then she said that there was one specific one where, oh shit, it's not. Oh yeah, I don't even know if I can find it. She has like a lot of shit on her website, like a lot of pieces. But it was a while ago, and I remember like she said that one piece took off, and she thought about it, and that she figured out that it's like the colors, or like it's just like pretty, and the vibes and stuff like that, and that's what she tried to continue to go for in every piece afterwards, and that's how she got to where she is today. Anyways, I just don't really know how to process this right now, because I haven't really thought about it just yet, but I don't know where that piece is, by the way. I can't find it. Oh, it's this one. This was apparently the first one that hit 10,000... Was it 10,000 likes, or is it 10,000 views? I can't remember. Might be 10,000 likes. Oh dang, she's got like animation going on in her back of her website and like reactive interactive element. Okay, that's... Website is deceptively simple, but it's not that simple. And they took out the scroll bar. Why would they take out the scroll bar? Okay. That's a lot of work. Like, look at this, crazy. 216 maybe? And this is the count. Yeah, oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, yeah, it's very surprising because it is just an OC, right? Like, and... yeah. I guess we're on our way. It's unfortunate we have to break here, I suppose, but... I mean, it's nothing stopping me from drawing more, I suppose. It's not like we're retiring from art. But yeah, it's cool. Gotta take some time to sort out information in my head. Try some new stuff. And then we'll be back before everyone knows it, hopefully. I think... Who knows? Who knows? Maybe when we come back, it's like a full-on debut. It was like, oh shit, we're gonna make a music video with all of our characters, and then it's my own composed song, my own lyrics, my own instrumentals, and anyways, I'm biting off more than I can chew again before you even go on break. It does not bode well. Honestly, all this issue kind of started with all the website stuff that we were making, and then followed by some other stuff I was doing off stream with the commissions and stuff. Anyways, it's anyways, yeah. I'm also glad that it happened before we took the break, but only because I get to share with you guys. I think it doesn't make too much of a difference for me personally if it were before or after, because the numbers are the same numbers, right? Whether if it goes up, like, gets popular or not, I would get the same number of likes that I would have gotten regardless if I streamed or not, because like everyone there that probably doesn't know that we do stream anyways. But I think it's nice to show that the hard work did pay off, right? From the beginning till the end. We couldn't paint at all. I couldn't accept painting, rather. To the point where we are willingly doing it, and in a somewhat established way, I suppose. And to see the results of it. I think that is the great thing of it happening before we went on break. There'll be more to come. Hopefully YouTube doesn't do anything funny and like delete all the videos or something. Maybe I should invest in a couple $100 just to download all the streams, but I think it'd be nice to look back one day. I don't know what stream number I'll finally be like, hey, we are at like ask level now. Let's do some crazy shit. You know, and then we can look back and see how far we've come. But we get there, I'm sure. And then we'll all be here together when it does happen. The estimated timing, I think, for the break is a couple of months. The condition has already improved but because of how unstable it is really hard to tell. And there are also accompanying issues that I think have been dragging on. I've been kind of ignoring for a little bit too long. And given the rise of colorectal cancer in like younger people, the IBS that I've been having for the past two years is also a little bit concerning. But yeah, anyways, a couple months break, we'll be back. I'm not gonna drag this on any longer. Thank you guys for coming. Good to see you before our long-ish break, the virus. And everyone else that has come today. Yes, thank you, the virus. All the best to you too. I'm waiting on your Ria piece, huh? I'm waiting on your Ria. No stress, no pressure. But anyways, have a good day. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.